The flu is a highly contagious respiratory illness. It turns up year after year with devastating consequences, all caused by a most elusive virus. The influenza, or flu virus, is a recurring nightmare. It causes more than 36,000 deaths in the US each year and was responsible for some of history's deadliest pandemics. Like other viruses, the flu virus is a parasite. The viral agent itself, called a virin, is made of a ribonucleic acid, or RNA surrounded by proteins. The flu virus uses two proteins to attack its host, hemagglutinin and neuraminidase, or the HA and NA proteins. The HA protein attaches the virus to a cell and lets it in. Once the virus is inside, it multiplies. Then the NA protein cuts this viral swarm loose, sending it off to infect more cells. This triggers the immune system to bombard the swarm and to destroy infected tissue throughout the respiratory system. Unfortunately, this response can also inadvertently lead to death through organ failure or secondary infections like bacterial pneumonia. The flu virus has been nearly impossible to eradicate, largely due to its uncanny ability to mutate. Since just 2004, more than 5,000 different strains of the influenza virus have been sequenced. Those that affect humans are categorized as types A, B, or C, with type A strains being the most capable of unleashing a pandemic. Influenza A viruses mutate more rapidly, allowing them to adapt to new hosts and even cross species. Avian flu and swine flu, for instance, are two strains of type A viruses that, through mutations, can be transmitted from birds and pigs to humans. One of the deadliest flu pandemics was caused by one such virus. Between 1918 and 1919, the Spanish flu infected 1/3 of the global population and killed up to 50 million people worldwide. Called H1N1, this particular strain of virus likely came from birds. Over a century later, the world faced another devastating pandemic, COVID-19. First identified in Wuhan, China, in late 2019, the coronavirus quickly spread across the globe. By 2020, countries were locking down, and healthcare systems were overwhelmed. The virus primarily targeted the respiratory system, similar to the Spanish flu, but with a key difference: it had a more significant impact on the elderly and those with pre-existing conditions. COVID-19 symptoms ranged from mild to severe, with some patients developing acute respiratory distress syndrome, ARDS, leading to death. The virus also had a longer incubation period than the flu, allowing it to spread more stealthily and making it harder to contain. While the death toll from COVID-19 was lower than the Spanish flu, the economic and social impact was profound, with millions losing their jobs and entire industries coming to a standstill. Both the Spanish flu and COVID-19 highlight a crucial challenge in combating pandemics: the difficulty in eradicating viruses. Influenza viruses, like the one that caused the Spanish flu, mutate rapidly, making it challenging to create a lasting vaccine. The coronavirus, while a different type of virus, also demonstrated a high mutation rate, leading to the emergence of new variants. These mutations allow viruses to evade the immune system, even in those who have been previously infected or vaccinated. This is why annual flu shots are necessary and why booster doses were recommended during the COVID-19 pandemic. Eradication is further complicated by the global nature of modern society, where people and goods move rapidly across borders, making containment efforts difficult. The Spanish flu of 1918 and the coronavirus pandemic of 2020, though separated by a century, share many similarities in how they devastated the world. Both pandemics remind us of the ever-present threat of viral outbreaks and the importance of global preparedness. While we may never fully eradicate these viruses, the lessons learned from these pandemics will continue to guide us in protecting ourselves and future generations. Remember, understanding the past is crucial to navigating the present and future. Stay informed, stay safe, and continue to support the scientific efforts that are crucial in the fight against pandemics. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video informative and enjoyed the comparison between the Spanish flu and the coronavirus, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Your support helps us bring more content like this to you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. We have plenty more videos exploring history, current events, and their impact on our world today. Let us know in the comments what topics you'd like to see next. Stay curious, stay informed, and we'll see you in the next video.